Hi, my name is Carla Duglin, author of the Foreclosure Workbook and host of the Foreclosure Exposure radio show. Now, it is my mission in this life to ensure that not another homeowner loses their property because they didn't know the facts or the options that they had when they were facing foreclosure. There was a really disturbing study that came out a few years ago from Freddie Mac that said that 50% of homeowners who lose their properties to foreclosure never reached out to their lender or reached out to a housing counselor to find out what their options were. So I'm here to eradicate that as best as I can. We get a lot of questions into the radio show and through email about what are the things that I should do if I'm facing foreclosure. So I'm here to answer those top questions for you. One of the questions that I get on a regular basis is, can bankruptcy stop a foreclosure? And the answer to that is no, it cannot. Bankruptcy can only delay a foreclosure, and even that is a long shot. According to the American Bar Association, 96% of homeowners who filed bankruptcy in order to stop a foreclosure ended up losing their homes to foreclosure anyway. It is a very, very strict process that if you do not adhere to, you will end up losing your property.
Do not be fooled into thinking that bankruptcy is the quickest or your only option. The process itself is much more complex since the passing of the Bankruptcy Reform Act of 2005. For example, one of the requirements is an income test to determine the ability of a homeowner to repay their debts. In addition, before you can file for bankruptcy, you must receive credit counseling from an approved agency. These agencies are allowed to charge a fee for their services, but if you cannot afford to pay, they must provide counseling for free or at reduced rates. Once you've completed your counseling, the credit counseling agency will give you a certificate showing that you met the requirements. To begin your bankruptcy case, you must file the certificate with a bankruptcy court, along with a packet of forms listing what you own, earn, owe, and spend. You will also need to submit your federal tax return for the previous year and proof that you filed federal and state tax returns for the previous 4 years. In addition, you must file a Chapter 13 repayment plan showing how you will pay off your debt and pay the filing fee.
If you do decide to file bankruptcy, make sure that you do not delay in taking this action. You will need a competent attorney to walk you through this process to make sure that you're filing the correct bankruptcy for your particular situation, who is gathering all the information for your court case, and making sure that you adhere to all the court-imposed timelines and restrictions.
For more free tips like these and answers to your most pressing questions about how to save your home and your credit, come and visit us at yourforeclosurequestions.com.